All right, here, we're going to tell the little story now. I think this is fascinating. I think this is going to be very nice. We're going to bring the man out here, and we'll find out everything that happened. On Sunday, when catcher Charlie O'Brien of the last-place New York City Mets, New York Mets, misjudged a routine pop-up, our next guest was in the stands, and he was the one blamed for the problem. Here with his side of the story is 10-year-old John Toriello.
Near the stands, and
there he is, right there. John, come on out. Hi, John, how are you? Nice to see you. Welcome to the show. Hey, John, 10 years old. Where do you go to school?
I go to school in Tamaqua's school in Westfield, New Jersey.
In New Jersey. Are you a big baseball fan?
Yeah, I am.
Are the Mets your favorite team?
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah. Do you go to a lot of games in the course of a season?
I go to a few, but not too much.
Hey, I want to say something right off. I noticed for a 10-year-old kid, you had pretty good seats.
Yeah, I did.
You're right behind home plate there. How does that happen?
My dad's business partner, his name's Chris Kelly. He got us these really great seats.
Yeah, those are very nice seats, yeah. and pretty good. Now, we saw what happened. It's a pop-up. Why don't you tell your side of things, your perspective of the story?
All right. Well, as I said before, Chris Kelly got us the seats. And
all right. I think he'll get you some more seats now. You've mentioned it. That's taken care of.
And what happened was in the 7th inning, Walt Weiss hit a pop fly in my direction.
Pop up, pop foul.
I was looking up, so I didn't know it was still in play. I reached my glove over the handrail and hit O'Brien's mitt.
Yeah. Now, they claim that you actually physically interfered with the play. Did you feel that at the time? Did you know there was a play right in front of you there?
I didn't know there was a play. I thought it was, way out of play. But I guess it was in play. And
all right, let's take a look at the videotape again here, and we'll see if, in fact, you actually had something to do with the outcome of that particular play. This should be the slow motion of it. There, he's. Now, do we have another shot of you making that? Because to me it seems like you don't really interfere with him. He kind of mishandles the ball after it hits his mitt.
He dropped the ball and I hit his mitt after the play was made.
Yeah. That's right. Now, when this happened, were you embarrassed? Were you scared? Were you worried?
I was really scared because, Jeff Torborg came out. He frightened me. He was, he was in his usual temper, screaming and yelling.
But now it seems to me that I saw some videotape earlier today where the umpire and Jeff Torborg are actually talking about the play, and you're sitting like 4 or 5 feet away, and you're thinking, I'm just a kid. How could I have screwed up this Major League Baseball game?
All right. What happened was, the home plate umpire called it no fan interference, but Jeff Torborg comes screaming and yelling out. All
right, you've made that clear as well.
And the first base umpire called it a fan interference. So
eventually it was interference and the batter was out.
Right.
Okay, now let's take a look at some more videotape after the play. Well, let's take a look at the videotape and then we'll chat about this. John, you tell us what's going on after we take a look. The security guards are now. The audience under the impression it's happening here tonight. Now, the security guards are taking you away. Why were they pulling you out of there?
Because the minute the first base ump called it fan interference, it's a national rule that you can't interfere with the game. The punishment is automatic ejection.
But it couldn't be more gratifying when they do that. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, then what happened? They brought you back. Do we have more videotape, or have we seen all the videotape? They allowed you to come back, and you sat down, and then Charlie O'Brien came over and gave you a baseball?
Actually, he gave it to the person in front of me.
Close enough.
He did.
Now, the Mets are not doing very well. Do you have any thoughts on how they might improve their game so far?
Well, one, I'd like to say this to Jeff Torborg. He'd better cool his temper.
Yeah, settle down. You think he might be doing himself damage by being so excitable?
He's gonna have a heart attack.
All right. And you want to be a ball player when you grow up?
Yeah, I do.
Well, what position?
Center field.
Do you have any specialties?
Yeah, getting beaned.
Oh, really? Yeah. You learned a beautiful dollar in the game of baseball, son. It was quite an experience. You must have been scared and excited, and then your mom watched all of this on television, didn't she?
Yeah. No, actually, she was outside at the moment. My sister saw it.
Right.
She was screaming.
And called
at me.
mom into the house?
Yeah.
There's John being arrested. We'll be right back, kids. Okay, John, have a great season and good luck in the bigs, okay?
Right.
My thanks also to Run DMC and John Lovitz. We'll see you tomorrow night, folks. Good night, everybody.